Hey guys, RicoRock2001 here, making a video about these two AC adapters. One of them I recommend picking up, the other I advise to stay away from. On the left we have TTX Tech, the right we have a no-name brand that just says AC adapter for NES, Super Nintendo, and Genesis. Although I should also advertise Famicom and Super Famicom because, well, the reason why I got these is because, well, I needed an AC adapter for my Famicom AV and my Super Famicom because the Genesis AC adapter that I bought on Mercari will not fire up. Well, it won't fire up anything. In fact, I still have the AC adapter. I tried getting it to work, nothing. So, that's why I have these two. And I'm here to tell you, TTX Tech is the one I recommend. The one on the left. The one on the right, I advise you to stay away from. Although you may have better experience than I do, but with the one on the right, I've had video interference with playing certain games. And I tried showing it on my capture card. Unfortunately, it's not really noticeable, and, well, you'll just have to take my word for it, and I'll show it to you. I'll bring the camera close to the TV and show you what I mean. So, TTX Tech, I trust. The one on the right, I don't trust. But again, it may be different for you. This was $8, but I didn't pay $8. This was a gift from Phase Doom Guy, and let me tell you, when I got this, I was scared that this was going to fry my Super Famicom and Famicom AV. This has perfect polarity. I'm actually very impressed with this. Nothing bad has happened to either of the two systems. I'm very impressed with this. I played a full game of Sailor Moon Kudokarin on my Super Famicom. This thing has worked perfectly. This, on the other hand, this brand, well, it fires up both my Super Famicom and Famicom AV. I've also used it on my Super Nintendo SNES 101. Both of them, as a matter of fact. And I can confirm that they will fire up just fine. Though there is a polarity difference. Let me tell you. On the TTX Tech, the input is 110 volts AC and 60 hertz, and the output is DC 9 volts, 800 milliamps. While on this one, the input is 120 volts, 60 hertz, while the output is 9 volts, 850 milliamps. Yeah, the extra 10 volts and 50 milliamps isn't going to make a night and day difference. Performance-wise, this does it better. This gives you interference. Also, another thing. Watch what happens when I try touching it lightly. That's heavy. This, watch. I'm touching them both at the same strength. This is light. Watch. Look at that. That's light. Light as a feather. That's not good. This, look, that's heavy. That's heavy. And literally, you could actually hurt your hand trying to do that. So I don't recommend doing that with a TTX Tech. But that goes to show this is light and this weighs nothing. This, obviously much heavier. In fact, it actually feels as heavy as a Model 1 Genesis AC adapter, which is very impressive. So anyway, I'm going to plug in both of these AC adapters, well, not at the same time. We're going to start with the TTX Tech one, just to show you there's no interference. I'm going to bring this camera closer to the TV so you can actually get a proper idea. And I'm going to use Sailor Moon Kudokarin, which I left in my Super Famicom. I'm going to move my coffee table forward, and I'm going to put my camcorder in that space over there. So that way you can actually get a better experience. I actually tried recording the interference on my capture card, but it wasn't really noticeable on my capture card, unfortunately. So we're going to have to do this while pointing to the TV. So I do apologize. I know you guys probably thinking, oh, it's probably noticeable with the capture card. I hate to disappoint you. It wasn't. So we're just going to have to point to the camera. I'm not saying that my capture card is defective. I'm just saying you won't be able to really notice the interference on screen. So hopefully you guys can see what I mean. So first we're going to use this TTX Tech one, just to show that this is a good AC adapter. So here we go. TTX Tech firing up in 3, 2, 1. There we go. As you can see from the TV screen, there's no interference on screen, as you can tell. It's playing the tile screen just fine. And now we're going to switch to the other one, which will be the cheap generic one. So I'm going to zoom in on that and show you how bad the interference is. As you can see, there's no interference on the top and the bottom of the screen, so this thing works perfectly. And you're going to see Sailor Jupiter and Sailor Mars battle here. Unfortunately, I hate to break their battle, but they're going to have to sit down and relax. Now I'm going to show you the other AC adapter, what it does. Ugh. Be prepared for pain, my friends. So, now, hopefully you guys can see what I mean by interference. If you can't, please take a closer look, because it is there. I hope my camera can pick this up. I don't know if you can see this, but I brought my camera close to the TV, and it's doing the effect with the TV screen. I don't know if you can see. Hopefully my camera's picking this up. Oh, you can see it definitely. Yeah, as you can see the interference. This is not a good AC adapter. So, I'm telling you, when it comes to AC adapters, TTX Tech is a good AC adapter. This, not so much. Although maybe I should demonstrate with another Super Nintendo or Super Famicom game. If you guys know any game that would be perfect to demonstrate for the whole viewing the fuzzy effect, let me know in the comments, and I'll see if I have that game in my collection. I do have this Super Nintendo to Super Famicom adapter, so it's not like I can't play my Super Nintendo games on my Super Famicom. I mean, this thing works amazingly. So, if I have to test it with an American game, I'll do it. So let's go ahead and jump to conclusions. I'm going to bring the camera back and point to the two boxes and show you that, yeah. The conclusion, TTX Tech, good. Generic brand, bad. So, anyway, alright, I just unplugged them both and brought them back. Yeah. This I don't recommend. This I do. This is amazing. This thing is a piece of junk. So hopefully you saw the interference with the video. If you didn't, I'm sorry, but it is visible in person. Just so you know. Anyway, thanks for watching. This is Rika Rock 1001 signing off.